Hello people, welcome to Let's Try Race the Sun. This is a little game made in Unity that's available on Steam. I believe it's on sale at the moment. I brought it on sale for just a couple of pounds. And you go around, upgrading a ship. I'm going to put this jump storage here because I quite like the idea of having double jumps. And the objective of the game is to survive. With pretty much randomly generated sort of layout. So every day you get a new map. This is the map I got right now. And you go into the game. As you can see, it's very stylized. Attempt to score points, attempt to survive. As you can see, the sun is setting. This is a solar-powered aircraft. A solar-powered plane. It's got a plane. And in order to survive, you need to outrun the sun setting, which is obviously, impossible, and at some point you will lose. Not only that, but as you try to score more by increasing your multiplier, you go faster. You need to go faster to beat the sun. But if you go too fast, then you die because you hit obstacles. And hitting obstacles is very unforgiving in this game. Took a jump there. And you can, this isn't on rails, you can go, as far as you want to the side. And suddenly you're just in a new part of the level, So, there are challenges, and as you level up, you can see here, I'll complete a region, and that allows me to get some bonus stuff, and I failed it and missed most of it. There are challenges, and as you complete the challenges, you rank up, as you can see. Oh, Jesus. I lost my multiplier there. And as you complete the challenges, you level up and unlock new stuff. So, let's try and take this jump here. And every day, there's a new map, and on the Steam forums, you can find loads of new modded maps to play. So there's a lot of variety here, and if you don't like the particular almost random layout that you've got, you can exit it temporarily with these portal things. So as you level up, like the portal things and these things get added in to the game to make it more complicated, add extra stuff. See here, I'm surviving these obstacles of various, and I fell off there because I'm a noob. I've been playing this for a few hours, so not too long. Here's the little birdie. Ooh. Go. Oh, I missed it again. Nope. Oh, they're okay. Good. At least I didn't lose the bonus. Okay. So as you can see, I'm running out of light, and this means that I will die. Ooh. That's harsh. Okay, so what I picked up there allows me to survive, and it puts me into the air, and the air is a fairly safe place to be. You always want to aim for the air if you can. Jesus, this is harsh. As you can see, I'm sort of decent at the game, but not great. I like these little platforms here. As you can see, this is made in, this is made in Unity, and to me it just looks like sort of untextured Unity project. Like there's no textures. I'm actually not sure because, as you can see here, I've run out of energy. If I could just get to this in time. No, okay, I am dead. So I completed a challenge there, and you can see you level up as you complete these challenges. Let's try, and I can talk a bit more. So what was I saying? Yeah, I do have a little bit of experience with Unity, but I don't use it that much. To me, this just looks like untextured. It might not be. But the aesthetic is simple and pleasing. It certainly fits the game. You feel like it's right. And the kinesthetics of the game generally are pretty good. The music is half decent. You really feel it gives you a good sense of control. It doesn't feel too slippery or too slidey. You feel like you're in control of the ship. And when you mess up, that's just it. You don't feel cheated. You feel like you messed up. I'm collecting these little blue orb because they increase my multiplier, which is good, and they also increase my score. So you see I'm getting a running score, and collecting these will pop my score up and increase my multiplier. So you do these regions, and then you get a chance to increase your score greatly and get a little bonus. As you can see, I still can't quite get the grasp of that. Can't quite get a grip of it. These bottle cube things are used on most maps. They're very annoying. And these windmills, you feel like you can't actually hit them, but then you do once, because you misjudge your speed. Oh, shit, oh no, oh dear. So as you can see, the game is pretty unforgiving. If you hit an obstacle head on, you will just die. Hey, let's go back and I'll see if I can do any better this time. I have done well before. Let's just go off to the distance and see what's around. I don't tend to explore maps very much. Oh, let's go in here. Go around here. Just, you know, have a look around. I'll just sort of go to this side. Oh, whoa. So it's a very stylized game, but actually the damn it. I'm terrible at this. It's because I got to talk at the same time. You won't know until you do YouTube videos that talking while playing a game really does distract you from it, especially when you got to speak all the time, in case people think, in case, because the quality of a video goes down dramatically when there's too many gaps. That's what I learned early on, and so you got to keep speaking, and it distracts you from the game. It's a bit difficult, but I like this game. I think it's really replayable. It's slightly stressful when you die, but I like that. I like the feeling that you're getting better. Even after just a few runs, you get better. I'm just moving my mouse around there. You don't need a mouse for this game, which I like, because you can relax. You can play it and you can relax. You only need a keyboard. So you see here, I'm getting some points. I missed the one at the start there, but I got most of these ones. And I get the bonus. And the game isn't meant to be completed because there's no way of completing it. You cannot survive one of these maps. It just keeps going forever. These little areas here until you die. You die, and then you try again. Oh Jesus! Oh, I hate these things. I do hate these things. Gotta keep doing this though, because why not? There we are. You can sort of feel. You see sparks there. That's a nice little touch. And that is the thing about this game. There's a lot of little touches that make it just that bit better. Oh, I'm trying to go to the side to show you the sparks again. When your wing touches the floor, you get little sparks, but you've got to wait for the right opportunity. I'm not counting this as a fail, by the way. I'm not counting this as a fail because I've got a point. There, you can see them? Okay. Right, there we are. So I tend to try and take the easier option rather than the extra points option. And I missed the jump. And I missed that. This is pathetic. Ooh. Okay, there we are. Now try and get this. Okay, there we go. Good. I can stock up another jump, so I'll try and do that. Use both at the same time, maybe. Being in the air is a very good way of surviving just a little bit longer. So as you can see, I've got my bonus. Oh, and I lost most of that, and that's not good. But hey, such is life, you gotta accept the ups and the downs. Okay, so these, as you can see, it's quite easy to tell. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. So I like the fact that the red is moving and the white stays still, because it would be hard to identify. Since there's very little detail with the texturing, it would be hard to identify what is going to move and what is going to stay still at a distance if you didn't know that red moves. So I quite like that. As you can see, we're losing against the sun here, so I need to speed up. I need to try and collect these little things, increase my multiplier, score a lot at least. Take a jump here so I can skip that and go to the next region. So hopefully I can get some bonus points. Oh, no, I botched that completely. My energy's depleting. Come on. No, come on, let me through. Oh dear. Well, that's how it is. So you've got to keep going. You cannot lose your multiplier, especially not early on, especially not at any time actually. You gotta essentially want it perfect to survive. So at some point you will make a mistake, it's reminds me of a lot of roguelike games, but obviously it doesn't seem to be. But it reminds me of those, So, obviously it's not the new Call of Duty in any way. It's not going to be big and famous. But, I like little games like this. Little games that are cheaper and they just allow you to just enjoy yourself for a little bit. Not every game has to be Dragon Age, not every game has to be Skyrim. Some games could be little enjoyable experiences. I did think that the game was too expensive when I first saw it on Steam. I only bought it during the sale because I thought during the sale it went down to a reasonable price. Because while I'm sure there was a lot of hard work that went into the game, what's here reasonably is a £3 job. Is a what, a $5 job? It's not a £7, what, $11 job? I think that's just rough translation of currency. There, it's rough. It's a rough guess. Ooh. It's a bit slippery, but you do feel like you're in control. Slippery feel is because you actually do just hold on a little bit longer than you think you do. It's not because it's built into the mechanics or anything like that. Oh no! Oh, you think you're gonna get through. You think to yourself, nope, I'm gonna get through, and you don't. That's unfortunate. I didn't get to lose my boost either. Okay, well, sometimes goes like that. So as you can see, the regions do get more difficult later on. This region specifically is pretty easy, but that region with the frigging falling blocks is not so easy. Let's try and get past here, and through here, get this, and pop over here, and get those. So there were a lot of recycled little areas. This is how the worlds are made up. They're obviously not unique every time because that would be ridiculous. They are made up of a collection of pre-built areas. So you see, little obstacle courses. I'll try and point them out if I can, where they just get sort of revamped and reused over and over, which is how they make the random levels. From a design standpoint, complete randomness is ridiculous, especially in 3D. Which, it's easier for a game like this, which is very simple. When people say, they should make an RPG that's completely random, I think that'd be an awesome thing. But it's a very difficult idea. It would be an extremely difficult thing to do because, it just would take a billion years to finish. And trillions of pounds, probably. I'm going off topic here because there isn't really much to talk about on the game, but I do think it's a nice little game. Let's just talk about the runs, hey? The runs that we're doing, okay. So, trying desperately to dodge all these obstacles. The plane is pretty small, but it still feels like you've got to be extra careful not to hit anything. It's probably best not to do what I'm doing now, which is to sway side to side. It's probably best just to keep still until needs be. Get all those. And, I tend not to take too many risks, because you can see there is sort of a shade system going on where your sun could get blocked out, which, you just got to be careful about where you go, essentially. You get used to the level, but then after 24 hours the level is replaced. Oh, almost perfect there. The highest multiplier I got to, I believe, was 15. I put in a few hours in this game. I know I'm going to play it a lot more, but it's not the sort of game you play for a day straight. It's the sort of game that you play for, maybe an hour, and then you pick it back up in a few months. I think, it's been a while since I played this. I'll play it for another few hours. I like games like that, It's very much a water cooler game. You could say about all the weird runs you've had. Jesus Christ, how close you got, There's certainly a frustrating element to it when you lose, in a good way. Frustrating in a good way, like Dark Souls. Ooh. Got close to dying there. Jesus Christ. Well. So speed. If you get up to speed, it can be incredibly fun. You could score an incredible amount and then just die very, very quickly. I would know about how quickly you can die because I die the quickest possible. A nice pickup we got there. Speed boost. I don't see how you're supposed to hit. Jesus. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, thank God I had the survival thing. Wait, is that gonna... Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna kill me again then. Right, let's go up a bit higher so I can skip a bit. Oh, get that. Just missed it. Get that so I can skip these. The air is the best way to survive. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is good. You can these little platforms that appear in the air are very useful. There tend to be points on them, and they're pretty safe. You know, relatively speaking. You're always in some danger, I suppose. Yeah, we can get a multiplier up to 14. That's ridiculous. There's no space here. How am I supposed to do that? Damn it! It's the smallest possible space they could fit you into. With that pretty decent one, guys, I'm going to leave it there. The world resets in, 11 hours. As you can see, it's an incredibly fun game. It was a bit expensive, but it's on sale on Steam. I believe it is now. I bought it yesterday and it was on sale then. See you guys later. Bye.